know, the day in and day out of running a business, you have stressors of profit and loss and revenue building and all these things, when really like the core things of community and staff working together and all the customers that you interact with, that's the important stuff that is actually meaningful more than not stressful to think about. You know, Risa would just come in always on time, always with a friendly hello, always ready to work, and it just kind of resets you to say, okay, this is important, and this is also why I want the business to be sustainable, so that we can have more of this, because it is been great to like have her in our community.
She's got a pretty like detail-oriented eye, so that's kind of helped us out, especially like we're here all the time, and you just kind of, you know, everything like starts to blend together or whatever, and she shows up for a few hours a week and finds those things that are out of place or whatever.
It's honestly fun. It's not too stressful of a job. I get to do what I like to do, like photos, or I'll get to reorganize the shoes or the shirts, pants, whatever it's been moved around.
I think Life Outside was nominated for the Inclusive Advantage Award because they have done such a great job with inclusive employment. So they've been very accommodating for Risa and her employment journey, and I think that's really great.
That's definitely something like Nancy's like always really strive for. One of the like first things like I noticed when I started working here was that like pretty clear pretty early on that like it was a very inclusive workplace.
The benefits are really obvious when you see Risa and staff all working together. There's so much benefit in having a diverse workplace. It just is a betterment for all of our society. I mean, you can talk about like our small little structure of what's happening in the store, but like the more people that we can include into lots of circles of life, the better we all are off.
So we didn't really have to adapt necessarily, but we did like change stuff where like, oh, this would actually be like a lot easier for customers too. We often get her to organize shoes, so having the size more visible, easier for her, but like also way easier for our customers.
Working here has inspired me to do different activities. Like during the winter time, we had a lot of skates and like outdoor ice-related activity stuff. So I asked if I could do some skating lessons, and I did it for a whole month. I hated every week of it, but I pulled through.
Inclusive hiring is more than just a job. I mean, when you're in a workplace, you're making friends, you're getting new experiences, you're interacting with different people. Like it's more than just a work experience. It's like a life experience, and it can really just like boost your morale, your confidence, your everyday life. So I think that it benefits everybody.
I would say my boss, Nancy, is such a fun woman. And everyone else, like the staff, is so nice. I feel like I belong. I feel like a tight-knit family.
I think she's definitely had like a positive impact on like our little work community as well. Like, yeah, just bringing that, her kind of like bubbly, jokey, kind of almost dry humor into it, which is fun.
Inclusive hiring has an impact on everyone who's involved. When you see people that are similar to you out in the workplace, that can really like help you feel that you're included. I mean, everyone wants to feel like they're part of the community, and so the more diverse people that we have around, I think it just builds everybody up.
Well, I think like Nancy's just like a really inclusive person, always working to make sure everyone feels like they belong and everything, and also she just like hires people that have similar values to that, so then the whole staff just ends up with that kind of mindset that yeah, inclusivity is important and makes it better too, like makes it a better workplace when you have different views and different ways of life and different people.
It means a ton that we won this award. I mean, I'm very honored and was surprised. I think that there's a lot of awards you can like put yourself out there for or be nominated for in business, and a lot of them are about business and growing business and impact and revenue and, you know, growth and all those things, and they're important. But this highlights our relationship with RESA. It highlights the type of world we want to live in, the type of society we want to have, where people are accepted for who they are. I honestly think of my own children, and I just think like I want them to always have places in this world, and that we can provide this for RESA is awesome, and for the whole staff to be a part of it is just like an honor in my life.